And good afternoon to you, meteorologist Nicholas Herboso here for Next Weather on this Friday, ahead of a busy weekend of parades along the Gulf Coast. We're breaking down that parade forecast and much more. We'll have all those details coming up. Here we go. We're going to start focusing on the weekend forecast, kind of give you an early look at what is happening next. Next is a big rain chance, or at least a chance of some showers that happens on Sunday, and I think this will impact parade plans on Sunday. So here's the deal right now. There you can see it. Chilly start on Saturday, but the afternoon right around 60 degrees. It should be really pleasant. We'll have a few clouds around. On Sunday, we do see some rain showers rolling in here thanks to a Gulf low. A low in the northern Gulf will be sliding across the northern Gulf, and that will be bringing that chance for rain. Scattered showers, especially later in the day, that could have impacts for the evening parades there on our Sunday. Let's start, though, with the Friday parades that are happening this afternoon, or this evening. 6:30, it's our Mobile parades. Now we'll have a few clouds around. Winds will be lighter tonight. That's a big key to everything. Winds will be a lot lighter overnight tonight. 6:30 p.m. for these parades. 44 degrees is our temperature, and it will be in the low 40s by the end of the parade. So it is going to be chilly. You're going to want to have layers if you're going out to the parades tonight. But overall, good news that the wind is not as strong. Therefore, it will not feel as terrible out there, really, with the strong wind. So temperatures in the 40s, as long as you have a few layers. As long as you have a few layers, you will do just fine out there on the parade route in Mobile. What about in Daphne? Well, this evening we have Apollo's Mystic Ladies, and the Fox 10 float will be in this parade. We'll have temperatures in the 40s with that north-northeasterly wind as well. Very similar forecast there for Daphne. Just make sure you have your layers and you will be good to go for tonight's parades. Just a jacket, decent jacket will do for tonight with those temperatures in the 40s. So that's a look at the Friday parades. Chilly, but no real big interruptions. We skip ahead to Saturday. These are the Saturday Mobile parades. We also have parades elsewhere. So here you go. In Mobile at 1 p.m., you see we have temperatures that are in the 50s. We'll get into the upper 50s in the afternoon at peak heating of the day. We have multiple parades at 1 p.m. in Mobile on Route A. And then for the evening, you see 5, 6, 7 o'clock there. Temperatures in the low 50s. That'll be Maids of Mirth, Butterfly Maidens, and Crew of Merry Mates. Those are on Route G and Route A. No rain interruptions for the forecast there. Just going to be generally cool temperatures in the low 50s, right around 50 degrees. That is not a crazy cold, but it is notable that it will be a little bit cool, so maybe a jacket needed out there. But if you're going to be moving around catching throws, I think you have a fine forecast there with no weather interruptions. Also on Saturday evening, this one in Fairhope, temperatures in the low 50s for Nights of Ecoeur Rouge, mostly clear skies, a calm wind out there at 6:30 when this parade rolls in downtown Fairhope. So again, those Saturday parades look like a good forecast. I do not see any issues for our Saturday parades. It is going to be the Sunday parades that would get a little more interesting. Let's look at the rain chances over the next few days and break down that Sunday rain chance. We'll take a look at the forecast model in a second. I've had to introduce a Sunday into Monday rain chance here because our GFS forecast model does decide to keep some of the rain showers around for the early part of the day on Monday. So that could bring some notable changes there. If you have Monday morning plans, we could still see some lingering showers here. So 50% going with 20% then on Monday there. Let's break it down. Here's your futurecast. This is the GFS forecast model. Showing what we're tracking here, our Gulf low that develops in the northern Gulf and then slides south of Louisiana. Now what's happened in the previous model compared to this model is we've noticed that the low is moving slightly slower here. So the onset of the rain around midday on Sunday. Rain moves into our area around midday on Sunday. So then for those Sunday evening parades, there you go. We have scattered to maybe numerous rain showers around. And then the new update on this forecast model has the rain showers staying around overnight and into our Monday morning. So go ahead and make the plans. Monday morning, you might have some scattered rain showers. At this point, we're not expecting very widespread rain on Monday, but there'll be some scattered showers. Also understand that this will not be a thunderstorm kind of rain. This will not be, not expecting any really weather issues. It is just going to be a cool, chilly rain. So that is going to make those Sunday evening parades, which is another parade that the Fox 10 float is on. It is going to make those a little bit damp and dreary, so just be prepared for that if you're going out for Sunday evening. I do want to look ahead real quick. After Sunday, we have high pressure that settles in. Next week is looking nice. Then a cold front passes next Thursday. That's next Thursday, so that's a few days away here, but that'll bring a small shot of some cooler air once again, but not a big rain chance with this front. In fact, this front kind of pushes everything out of here, and more high pressure settles in for the end of next week. If you have plans, as we have lots of parades for the end of next week, it looks like the forecast is looking pretty decent there as well. A lot of questions about temperatures. We're below average right now, but you'll see temperatures do warm up next week. You have temperatures in the middle 70s for Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon. So definitely a change in our forecast. That Gulf low that slides by on Sunday keeps our temperatures down. But after it passes, we get a bit of a change in wind direction eventually, and then we start to feel just a little bit warmer. Temperatures go above average as the pattern changes. And remember, I talked about high pressure. High pressure is going to lead to mostly clear skies for that period. Here's a look at the futurecast over the next 48 hours. We're just going to let it run. Overnight tonight, we have some cloud cover. And then, as we start the day, chilly on Saturday morning. By Saturday afternoon, we're in the upper 50s for much of the area with just a few clouds around. Then here we go as we look into Sunday. There's the rain moving in. Scattered showers very likely on Sunday afternoon. And then we'll be looking ahead towards that bigger rain chance there Sunday evening, on Sunday evening. If you have plans tonight, once again, we want to remind you that it's going to be chilly. So if you have plans to be out in the parades, just make sure you have the jacket ready. We have a couple layers ready for this evening, so be ready for it. Otherwise, in Pensacola, it looks like a nice forecast. Temperatures 50s and 40s for whatever Friday night plans that you have in Pensacola. Your 7 and 10 day outlook. Let's go ahead and get right to it here on Next Weather. Notice the only gap in parades. We get a parade day break on Wednesday. So Wednesday there are no parades. However, it's parade every day pretty much until Mardi Gras here. So we have that 50% chance on Sunday. So that Sunday parade looking maybe not as fun. However, you'll still be able to get out there and get the throws. We're not expecting any thunder or anything. So thunder would be the thing that would stop a parade. Little rain will not stop us. But then we go to Monday. We'll have some scattered clouds left over. Maybe some morning rain there. That clears out. By Monday evening, we're clear and cooling down a little bit there. We get into the 40s overnight. And then temperatures really do start to moderate. That's Tuesday at 73 degrees, Wednesday at 74. Looking ahead, now the 10-day forecast goes all the way out to Monday of next week, not the next week, but the following week. So that is Lundi Gras. And you can see Joe Cain Sunday. Right now the forecast is looking okay. 70 degrees. I did incorporate around a 20% rain chance for Sunday and Monday. Some of the forecast models try to squeeze a system in here around that time frame. So we're going to want to keep a close eye on that. Hopefully it holds off till after Mardi Gras, but we'll keep a close eye on that. If this forecast holds, that would be fantastic weather for Joe Cain Sunday, and then Lundi Gras, which is on Monday there. For the near term, though, again, we're talking about that warming trend into the middle of the week there. Wednesday, a lovely day. The Tuesday parades will be fantastic. An evening parade happening on Thursday. Only a small chance of a shower. Then that front passes. It knocks us down a degree for Friday afternoon, so not a huge change there. And then, as you can see in the long-range forecast, hopefully that sticks around because that looks like a nice one for Joe Cain Sunday and then Lundi Gras, which is on Monday. Thank you so much for joining us here on Next Weather. So we're about to start the 3 p.m. show. And then once again, for tonight, and I'll show this again, we are riding, the Fox 10 crew is riding in the Daphne Parade, Apollo's Mystic Ladies tonight. So if you want to come out to that parade, we encourage you to do so. Here is the forecast once again. Temperatures in the 40s. Make sure you bundle up for the parades out there this evening. Thank you so much for joining us here on Next Weather.